What's going on, guys? I'm Samurai, and I want to welcome you to the challenge series for Infinity Blade 3, the first episode. And in this episode, the challenge is suggested by Brandon Ingayan, dodge only. Now, normally I do tougher challenges than this, but I did want to do an easier challenge just to start off the series. I'll start delving into harder ones that you guys suggest later on. Definitely leave a challenge in the comments below, and I'll select one for the next episode. But for this one, we're doing dodge only, so let's get started. So yeah, in this challenge we are doing a dodge only, and that means obviously we can only dodge. There is no parrying or blocking. That's what I interpreted from his comment, those two little words. So yeah, that means a couple things. Obviously we're only gonna be getting dodge breaks, which are longer breaks, which is nice. But at the same time, we can't use parrying, and you may know if you've watched my channel for a long time that when you get a perfect parry, and you'll see here I ran into dodge him. I couldn't dodge fast enough. Normally I would have parried that, but since I can only dodge, I got hit right there. So you can already see some flaws with only dodging, and I think that's why the game is like that. I mean, it wants you to use multiple methods of defense to get your breaks. Now, I mean, obviously everybody can use their own style, but they want you to explore the different methods of defense in order to avoid the enemy's attacks. And I mean, what I was saying is, whenever you get a perfect parry, it increases the next dodge break by one hit. So each perfect parry you do, you would get an extra hit in the next dodge break that you get, which is really, really nice, and it helps you take out the enemies faster. But in this one, I got to take them out in one break because I have so many Titan break plus 2 gems, and it's just it really helps me take out the enemies a lot faster because I get more hits on my break, which is really nice. I recommend those gems a lot. They're like the light colored tan gems. You'll see I have one. It's like a white, gray, yellow color, not the gold gems, but I was putting those in, and very useful gems. The Titan break, those are probably my favorite ones. The Titan break plus 2 gems, and if you get a ton of those, put them all in your star slots if you have some star slots, and you will be wreaking some havoc. And these enemies are probably some of the harder ones in the game. These different kinds of dual enemies, there's 2 different kinds of dual enemies, and 3 if you count the daggers, but these guys are tough, and I usually parry a lot with these guys. So I ended up getting 1 dodge break, ended up using a super because I didn't want to deal with all the moves, and because I usually use parrying a lot to counter their moves and slow them down a little bit. But without parrying, you have to dodge exclusively, and they don't slow down, and it becomes very tough. So I did end up using a super there just to take him out a little quicker. But it was okay. He died. Down goes him with stab him with the Gilder. Got a cool little combat gold gem. And I chose Uriel's Dream because I didn't want to do Act 5 because I hate playing as Issa. Oh, I always say that. Even though I only meet the Samurai when I'm playing as Issa, never with Cyrus. But I just don't like playing as Issa, so I chose Uriel's Dream. I guess I could have chosen the Vault of Tears, but you know what? I chose this one, so deal with it. And you can see my my classic build of the King's Armor, and that is probably my favorite armor in the game. With the Gilders, I switch off with swords because I'm upgrading them in the Forge. My King's Armor is already at level 10, but I'm upgrading the Gilder, the Infinity Swords, the Poison Scythe. I switch between those a lot. Starting to upgrade some different ones too, so look forward to seeing those. Favorite one's definitely the Infinity Swords, which are the dual Infinity Blades introduced in the 1.1, forget what it was called. The update with Blood Mage Oslam guy. Dang it, I can't remember what it's called. Whatever. Anyway, dual Infinity Blades, that's all I care about. That was probably my favorite part of the update too. I mean, the new area was cool, but dual Infinity Blades, come on, that's the best part. And we're getting to the castle now, and we've got the Fell Siren, one of the classic enemies from Infinity Blade 2. I believe I did a 5-to-1 on her in Infinity Blade 2. That was back when I didn't have many subscribers. I still don't have that many now, but I have a lot more. And I do try to do these battle chip challenges just because I do like to have battle chips. And it's basically the only way to get them besides the golds, which I do work on as well. But yeah, so I recommend you try to do those battle chip challenges. It's very simple to do if you just look at the challenge before, but make sure you don't restart the battle. Like to retry the challenge, because the challenge does go away if you do restart the battle. So, and it doesn't respawn a new one. It just deletes the challenge, and you cannot do it for that enemy. And then we got that weird looking tree chandelier light thing, and look at that. I was pretty sure that was a barrel I just tapped on, but it gave me a gold bag. I don't know. I'm a little confused there. But yeah, we got the Iron Lancer. I like this guy. He was one of my enemies from Infinity Blade, one that I did a 5-to-1 on, one of the hardest ones in my opinion. But we're taking him down here just because we're used to him. Yeah, so we're getting down to the wire, or getting down to the end, I guess, for this video. And as I said before, this is the challenge series, and it is completely subscriber based. So you guys leave challenges in the comments below. You might want to start upvoting challenges just to see what you guys want to see more. Like, so if you see a challenge you like, just upvote it, and that'll help me choose a little better. Like I said, I chose an easier one this time just because I'm getting back into the groove of it. I'll start choosing harder ones that you guys suggest, but yeah, definitely suggest a challenge for me to do in Infinity Blade 3, not 1 or 2. And I will choose from the comments that I get on this video, and I will be bringing you guys another challenge series very soon with a challenge that you guys suggested in the comments section of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more awesome iOS gaming content, primarily Infinity Blade 1, 2, and 3. I am Saburai, and I am out.